Hello! Welcome to Stamping by Hannah. Oh gosh, my door's opening. We're doing well today. It is a Thursday evening? Yes, Thursday. Oh gosh, you can see the absolute disastrous mess that is my Craftroom. Shutting the door because my children are in bed. It's a Thursday evening. It's 7:02. I've just got into my craft room. I've done a short shift at work today, so I've got time to craft. Very excited. And my aim is to get a vlog up every sort of week. So I can't do that this week without filming tonight. Because I'm on nights. Yes. Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. So I am, crazy busy. I've got a friend, I've just picked the head off. I'm bleeding a little bit. So I'm going to film a little bit tonight because I'm in my craft room and I have a class to film. So I thought I would bring you along for the ride on that. Let's go shopping. I love this. I made one card with it so far. I've got the class designed. I just haven't actually made the cards yet. So where is it? Here it is. Look at it. Oh, I got it. It's so gorgeous. I'm hoping that's the right way around. It might not be. This was a reel that went up on my Instagram today. So if you're watching this next week, it's up on my Instagram. And it's so pretty. This element here is just fussy cut from the paper. A bit of heat embossing on the back. Nice heat emboss sentiment. Bit of splatter with some white ink, and there's a bit of Wingstella on there as well, but I think that's sort of dried to nothing. I did splatter it with some Wingstella as well. Lots of fun with that. So I've got a class to film, and hopefully this laptop's going to turn on. And that's it really. Where is it? Where is my class? I've designed it somewhere. I've designed it and then lost my notebook. Oh, there it is. So this is what I do. This is my process when I'm designing a new class. Oh, opening my laptop. I'm designing a new class. So I get my notebook, my trusty notebook, and I take 2 pages and I make really messy drawings. And maybe that's quite a good reel, isn't it? This is my process. This is I'm going to take, oh gosh, it's still bleeding, isn't it? Taking my ideas onto paper and then, what they look like at the end. That's cool. I've got, it's the let's go shopping, and the dies. It's no longer available as a kit, but the videos will be up on Saturday and the PDF stuff will be available next week as well. I'm going to film that tonight and see how we get on. I'm going to pull everything out and then I'll show you what I've got. Okay, so this is kind of my process. I end up pulling various bits of cardstock and designer scissors paper, basically out from my stash. And I've got everything kind of written down, but I hadn't chosen any colours. So I've pulled it out kind of card by card. So I've got a Night of Navy card base with some DSP and some grey granite. I've got a crumb cake card base, which is going to be fancy fold, and this striped piece. I think I'm going to use the stripes on that one. Then I have this, which is going to be Granny Apple Green with a layer of basic white with a layer of the designer scissors paper. I mean, look at those colours, they're gorgeous. Some stamps over the top. Kind of scene, that one. Because it is a kind of scene thing, isn't it? And then we've got, I love this paper. I love this paper so much. So this is Balmy Blue. Which I don't think that's Balmy Blue. Is that Balmy Blue? There's so many colours in this paper. This is the Les Shop paper, which I have butchered the pronunciation of because my French is appalling. It is on page 131 of the annual catalogue. It is balmy blue, basic black, Cajun craze, calypso coral, crumb cake, daffodil light, floating flamingo, granny apple green, misty moonlight, night of navy, pecan pie, petal pink, pumpkin pie, shaded spruce. It's a lot of colours, isn't it? But I mean, it is beautiful paper. So yeah, balmy blue with some basic white and a pop of Melon Mambo. This is one of my original Stampin' Up colours that just still makes my heart happy now. This piece is quite old by the looks of it, because I don't know the last time I made it. I'm assuming that's a 30th birthday card. A little while ago. Those dies are long retired. So yeah, so I'm going to put all of this together, because I've got 4 cards in this class. This one is a 4x4. Then I've got a standard, I've got a fancy fold, another standard. So lots of stamping to do. So I wonder, maybe I might do something fancy and try some time-lapse / fast-forwardy bits. Shall we see how we get on? I'll cut it all and see how we do. Okay, so guess who is filming at the last minute? So, I started this vlog on Thursday of last week. Today is Monday. I have been on nights all weekend. I am a bit blurry-eyed. I've had a nap this morning. And my hair is all over the place. And my desk is still covered in the Let's Go Shopping class that I was trying to finish and film on Thursday. Didn't get to. Aimed to do it a bit more on Friday morning, then had school sports day. Then my new phone arrived. I'm hoping you might be able to see a difference. So this is a different phone from the phone that I was, or a different camera, because I film on my phone. Then I was filming on Thursday. So hopefully, you know, I mean, you might just see more wrinkles or something. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm going to film the class for Saturday. Finish building it and film it. And then, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do actually this afternoon after I've done that. That probably will be everything. I'll probably go complete wiped out again after that. But we shall see. This vlog's going really well, isn't it? Because this is now the 3rd day. So it's Tuesday evening. I'm hoping to get this edited shortly. And so it's ready for you on Wednesday morning. And I've just finished filming my class with, oh God, this is embarrassing, my pile of stuff. Let's Shop, so that's coming on Saturday. And I started making a card yesterday because I was inspired by a card I'd seen on Instagram. Totally not even a Stampin' Up card. And I've just dropped a pink pad on it. So I'm going to make it again. So I thought I would show you on vlog. Because, yeah, it's a wet mess. So I'm going to put you on my camera mount here and show you how I made this card. So this is using the It's a Science stamp set, which I've just got. It's very cute. That might be the scientist in me. What I did yesterday was I stamped and I fussy cut all of these flasks. And it's annoying because it's one stamp and I'm like, I don't want one stamp. I want to be able to separate them. So I have got a trick to do that. I'm gonna clean it a bit to do that. But So, well, my trusty, rather dirty microfiber cloth, bit of spray on and get it really clean, because I need to stamp this. I need to make this card again after going to stamp the sentiment and then dropped the entire ink pad on my project. It happens to the best of us. So I've got my stamp, and what I've also done is I have little masks. So I've got some post-it notes that have sticky all over them. So if I pull one, like, that's the only bit of these post-it notes that's not got that sticky stuff on. So they make really good masks. So I do need one of these, because I'm then going to mask off the rest of the stamp set, or the rest of the stamps rather, so that I can then, she says, just put ink on the particular stamp that bit of the stamp that I'm after, and then there. See? Gotcha! And then I need to clean it again really, really well. Check it. Yeah, it's not. I'm going to rip my post-it note in half. So I've got a bit to cover that half, and a bit, stick. I might have to get some washi tape out here as well, because I've put, I think it's probably because I've put that much stamp cleaner on. It's not sticking now, but that's okay. So we can then do our masking and ink up our flask. Of course, there's a little bit of that I've not inked. There we go. So I've got that, and I can then just stamp that one. As you can see, this didn't go well particularly on the first one, because I've ended up with a bit of stamp there. So this is really good, actually, that I'm remaking this card. I will put this one up on the blog once I've completely finished with it. So if you just want to see pictures, it will be there. And there is the next bit. This one's kind of tricky because that one is at an angle. There. And we're just going to kind of go along, and sometimes you end up with extra bits, but that's fine. It'll be fine. So, last one, just I'm going to use scientific, the conical flask at the end. I'm a scientist at heart, really. My first degree was biomedical science, so I spent a lot of time in labs. Lots and lots of time in labs. So, there. Look at that! I used a lot of these flasks. Though never a round one from memory. Doesn't mean I didn't use one, I just don't remember it. So, then, I'm going to use my little masks and cover my flasks. Pop them straight on. And these were blue, it's just because I've inked over the top of them. They've now got this very fun kind of ombre look. And that you'll be able to, you can use these masks a few times. I don't want to say you can use them lots, but you can use them a few times before they start to die. And then we've got a little bubble stamp. So I'm going to do that across the card as well. How cute. And then we need to do the kind of ink blending. So I've got Poppy Parade and Daffodil Delight. I'll do Poppy Parade first, and my blending brushes. Then I get my ink on my brush, tap a little bit off, and then I start off and just work my way down. Really blending that colour. Probably going to go over it 3 or 4 times to really get that nice blend and some really strong colour. I I love this. I love a bit of ink blending. And then the same with the daffodil. So ink on, tap it off, and then start off and then just work down. And this ink pad isn't as juicy as my Poppy Parade one, so I might have to re-ink just to get that, the strength of colour that's better that I'm after. And I am overlapping, so I'm going to pull some of that kind of, I'll blend that ink, those inks together. There we are. Look at that. I just think this is just the coolest technique. I love it. I love ink blending. Pop those away. I'm trying to keep my desk tidy. I've just had a filming a class and my desk had just exploded. It was a bit crazy. So I'm going to use the pokey end of my Take a Pick to just lift these masks, and I will stick them on the inside of the stamp case so that I can use them again. They might not last till the next time I use this, but they're worth keeping just in case. There we go. And because they're post-it, they don't tend to like pull at your cardstock. How cool does that look? So now, before I get any further, I need to put the sentiment on. Oh. So it says, "It's your birthday, you can overreact." I'm going to stamp that straight down, straight up, just like that. It's just so cool. Oh, I love it. I love it. And actually, I'm happy with the ink blending on this one than I was with that one, because that's a bit weak. This is much stronger. So then we can start placing the rest of our flasks, because they are just, I just love them. I really love them. So I stamped the stamp set 3 times and then coloured in 4 colours. So I've got 3 with yellow liquid in, 3 with blue and 3 with red. I'm just going to work out which ones that I want. I don't think I'm going to use them all either. Yeah, something like that, I think. So I'll leave that one, that one off. So I want some Stamp and Seal, just to pop these down, and like here, this is going to overlap off slightly, and I'm going to trim that off. And the same with this one on this end. There, and that one there in the middle. And I could have coloured, I put some Stampin' Blends in the blank ones, the one like in the flat ones, but I just didn't feel like it. So when they're spare, they'll go in with the stamp set and I'll use those again. I'm going to pop some dimensionals. So these are big enough for a proper size dimensional, not a mini one. There, see, my concentrating brain won't let me talk while I've got yeah, I don't want that one, I don't think. So if you've stuck something on the dimensional that you don't then want, dead easy, come in with your paper snips, cut it off, easy as that. And then, because I'm sticking something else over the top, nobody would ever know. There we go. How cool is that? So cool. So I do need my snips, because I'm just going to snip these edges off, and then I need a card base. So I haven't decided what colour that's going to be yet, so I will I will share this on Instagram once I've finished it, probably next week, because my brain is currently full. But how cool is that? I love that. And so you can check it out there. Yes. So I'll leave the vlog there for this week. I hope it's been a bit of an odd one, hasn't it? A little bit of an odd one. But yeah, fun times in my craft room. If you're watching this day goes live, if you've managed to make it to the end, it's free shipping today. So yeah, probably should put that in the description somewhere. The link to my shop isn't down below. So if you like any of the products that I've used in any of these videos, or any of the videos on my channel, the link to my shop is always in the description. And I will see you again really soon. Thanks ever so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.